Hi, everyone! Welcome to the very first episode of Conversations with Attorney JV. I am your host for tonight and for the series of conversations. My name is Attorney JV Salud. I am the Pasarela trainer. I am the question and answer trainer for Aces and Queens. I'm also a lawyer, a law professor, and I also work for a pharmaceutical industry. But join me in these weekly conversations that we're going to have with the industry's most prominent personalities, your favorite beauty queens, your favorite trainers, your favorite designers, anyone that has anything to do with the fashion industry and the pageantry world. We will be interviewing all of them. And I'm so excited to share with you all today, for our very first episode, a very special guest, someone that I really, really love, one of my family members. I consider him one of my family members in Aces and Queens. So before we proceed to interviewing and introducing our guest, please watch this. And here we have our special guest for the night, no other than Aces and Queens Pasarela master himself, Ian Mendajar. Hi, Ian.
Hi, attorney. Good evening, everyone.
Hello, Ian. So, Ian, thank you for guesting in the very first episode of Conversations with Attorney JV. I'm so happy that you are my very first guest. Alam mo naman, this person is one of the closest people to me in Aces and Queens and one of the people that I really love the most in pageantry. Someone I really look up to. So thank you, Ian.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here. I don't know, after a very long time, ngayon lang ulit yata ako may interview. Tapos, ikaw pa, yung Q&A trainer namin, so medyo nakaka-pressure siya.
Actually, it's my pleasure, Ian, to have you here tonight. And when I was conceptualizing our show, talagang unang inisip ko is, ano ba yung gustong mapanood ng mga tao that, follow Aces and Queens. I know a lot of you have been following us on Instagram, and having questions with, lahat ng mga ginagawa namin. So this is our opportunity to share with all of you, what we're doing and a little bit more intimate conversations with your favorite Aces and Queens family. And ang conversations namin, guys, palaging may wine. So here we go, Ian. Here we go. All right. So, guys, ang show natin will be composed of 4 rounds of competition, right? So since this is a pageantry vlog, this is a pageantry live stream, we have 4 rounds. Our first round is this. Hold on, ha? Ako rin po ang tech person, so pagpasensyahan niyo po kami. So, Ian. Oops, usag tayo na onti here.
Okay.
Yes. Ay, ako pala dapat ang umusog dyan. Alright, so Ian. Ready ka na ba?
Kinakabahan ako Hindi ko alam bakit.
So our first round of conversations is the opening statement. O, di ba? Parang Miss Universe talaga. So Ian, you have 30 seconds to 1 minute. Tell us anything about yourself and your timer starts now.
Okay. So, hi, everyone. Hi, attorney. I'm Ian Mendajar, and I am Aces and Queens official runway coach. So, alam ko, marami sa inyo nakakaalam na I am from Catbalogan, Samar. And to those who doesn't know, I am a Yolanda survivor. Like, nandoon ako during the super typhoon. And the reason why I'm here sa Manila, I think I think I'm meant to be here. I was really meant to be here. After college, when I graduated, my plan was to really come here and work here. Pero unfortunately, hindi kaya ng budget ko that time. So, naglalakad-lakad lang ako, and then, a girl pulled me and she said na hiring kami. So, na-hire ako hanggang sa'yo na nga nag-Yolanda, and then yung company namin offered relocation. Tapos nung pumili ng relocation, one of the options was Cubao. And nung pumunta ako sa Cubao, the first time na nakatapak ako ng Cubao, the first thing that I saw is the Araneta Coliseum. And I've been like a pageant fan since like forever. So nung nakita ko yung Araneta, sabi ko, dito ako bagay. Dito ako. Kasi one day, manonood ako ng Binibining Pilipinas. I was very specific. First time that I'll enter the Araneta Coliseum, it's because of Binibining Pilipinas. And it happened. It's like a dream come true.
It's destiny.
It's destiny.
Ika nga. And you remember whenever we say to the girls, diba, winning the crown is always about destiny.
Yes.
And you have your crown.
That's right. Now that I'm the runway coach, it's really destiny.
Speaking of crowns, Ian, alam ko that you've joined some beauty pageants. Totoo ba?
Yes, I joined three
Talaga?
three pageants already. 3 crowns.
Wow, 100% po.
Yes.
So whenever he speaks of being a pageant trainer, he's coming from a position of experience.
Yes. At alam mo pa, attorney, sa lahat ng pageant na nasilihan ko, Hakot Award. Kasi di ba rampa-rampa muna. So lahat ng rampa-rampa, lagi kong nakukuha yung mga special awards.
So ang swerte ng mga BBP girls and MWP Aces girls ngayon that are training under Ian. We just had training this afternoon, by the way. And we might share some pictures, some videos of that later. But Ian, I have another question for you.
Sure.
Right? What was your first experience watching Binibining Pilipinas? Can you tell me about that experience? And how was that experience for you?
Oh my God, wait. Baka maiyak ako. Okay. So, so nangyari siya. Nung 2014, dapat manonood ako. Kaya lang wala akong kakilala sa Cubao. Natakot ako sa Manila kasi nga probinsyano ako. I was so scared to go to places na walang kasama. And my brother, he's not a pageant fan. Maybe now, kasi nga, nasa pageant industry na ako. Pero before, wala talaga siya. Sobrang ibang mundo niya. So, hindi ako nakanood in 2014. And I saw Pianatics. They were together. They were supporting Pia. Natalo si Pia that time. In 2015, nabuo ulit sila because Pia will join Binibining Pilipinas. Tapos, nabakasakali ako. So, diniem ko yung pageant, yung official Facebook page ni Pia Works Back. Sabi ko, hi Pia, I love you so much. It's my dream to watch ganyan. Tapos, yung admin ni Pia contacted me. Hi, this is Charm and Kuya Daryl. We wanna meet you. This is Starbucks Arneta. So yun. So naging ako ng free tickets. It was the national costume competition na Binibining Pilipinas. Pagpasok ko, it's like parang akong nananaginip. Parang, oh my God, Arneta Coliseum. Parang ganon. Ang saya. Sobrang saya. Mayroon akong pito to support Pia. Tapos yung pag-ano ko ng pito talagang intense. Kasi I was really excited na finally I'm watching Binibining Pilipinas live, though it's not yet the coronation night. And I was I feel so blessed kasi free yung ticket and it came from Pia Works Back. So,
my gosh. And this was in 2015, diba?
2015. And nung coronation night, galing din kay Pia mismo. Kasi I was very active kasi nga nakatira lang din ako sa Arneta City. Arneta Center. Now Arneta City. So pagigising ko, sinachat namin sa GC, nandito lang kami. Kasi Pia nakipag-meet. So, habang nag-decide na yung mga admins ni Pia, nagawin na din akong admin ng Pianatics. So, nung coronation, si Pia mismo nagbigay ng ticket sa amin. Sabi ko, oh my gosh, ganito kay Pia. Tapos nanalo pa siyang Binibining Pilipinas Universe. Tapos nanalo pa siyang Miss Universe. So, alam mo yung nafe-feel ko, right?
Yes.
Super busog na busog ang pagiging pageant fan ko.
Yeah.
Grabe. Super blessed.
Galing. Well, alam mo, I'm a pageant fan also. I've always been a pageant fan since I was young. Question ko sa'yo, sino ang favorite Miss Universe of all time mo?
Favorite Miss Universe of all time?
Mahirap ba to?
Mahirap siya. Kasi hindi si Pia. Pero si
Oh my
Pia,
God!
love ko si Pia. Siya yung, sabihin natin, siya yung favorite kong beauty queen to the highest level. Pero ang favorite Miss Universe ko ever is si Diana Mendoza of Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Yes.
Why? Why Diana?
Siya yung nag-confirm na bakla ako. Sabi ko, one day, I'll also wear a yellow flowy gown and I'll turn like that. I'll perform like that. So, gagawin ko din yung mga
Kaya ba naka-yellow gown si Katrina Legado last year?
Medyo. Yun talaga yung... Kaya siguro, tanong natin yung stylist.
Sino ba yung stylist ni
Si
Katrina?
Dominic Moreno.
Si Dominic Moreno.
Yeah.
Nandyan
So,
ba si
shout out to
Dominic
Dominic
Moreno? Shout out to Dominic Moreno. Follow him on IG.
Yes.
Alright. Interesting choice, Diana Mendoza. I see why you would want to choose Diana Mendoza. But aside from Pia Wurtzbach, who is your favorite Filipina beauty queen? Beauty title holder, ha?
Very easy. Kylie Versosa.
Because?
Kylie Versosa.
Parang Q&A trainer lang. So, kailangan mag-ask tayo ng follow-up question. So, because?
Kylie Versosa because she's a really sweet person. She's a really sweet beauty queen. She's very true. Her advocacy is legit. Si Kylie yung pag maging friend mo si Kylie, pagkasama mo siya lagi, she shares her beauty, her aura. Not na, ito, share ko sa inyo yung beauty ko. Pagkasama mo siya, you'll be confident too. Ganun si Kylie Versosa, dadaling ka niya. And one thing that I really like about Kylie Versosa is she's a visionary. May vision talaga siya. And she will make that happen. Yung vision niya, sinabi niya sa amin yung lahat, it all happened. At siya nagturo sa akin how to make a vision of yourself.
Yeah.
Siya yung nagsabi sa akin na if you don't have a vision, na you should have a vision. And then you do small steps to get that vision. To make that come true. Si Kylie Versosa.
I love that.
Hindi lang yung dahil si Kylie, Miss International, dahil super ganda, super sexy. There's more than that. Why favorite ko si Kylie?
Kylie. I understand that. Ang ganda ng vision board. Ako, sometimes may vision boards din ako where I see myself 5-10 years forward. That's really good advice from an Atenean beauty queen.
Oh!
Shout out, Ateneo!
Yes.
One big fight. But, okay, sige. Masyado tayong serious. Wag naman tayo
Papawis lang ako
masyadong
sa sobrang
serious.
seryoso natin.
Laksan natin yung aircon. Ian, my question to you is this. So, alam natin pasarela trainer ka. Aling part ng beauty pageant usually ang pinaka-paborito mo?
Swimsuit competition.
Because?
Swimsuit competition kasi doon lalabas lahat. Yung aura. Yung technicalities ng pasarela. Kasi kita lahat.
Yes.
Hindi covered yung legs. Kita lahat. Doon makikita yung personality ng girl. Doon makikita yung katawan. So basically, it's one competition. It's 4-in-1. Body, which is paghihirapan ng isang girl months bago niya ma-transform yung sarili niya sa gusto niyang body. Personality, ang hirap, attorney, mag-train ng personality.
Yes.
Alam mo yan?
Yes.
Lalabas yung personality sa pasarela, sa Q&A, sa personality training itself. Yung aura. Ano pa yung isa? And then yung swimsuit competition itself.
Right.
Kaya swimsuit competition yung favorite ko.
Sige. Ito medyo controversial yung question. Hindi naman controversial. Just a fun, Of all the queens that you are training right now, so for everyone's information, we're currently training our Binibining Pilipinas candidates, our Aces and Queens BBP candidates, as well as our Miss World Philippines candidates.
That's right.
Sino favorite mo sa BBP girls?
Wala akong favorite. Unfair. That question, you're putting me on the spot, pero wala ako.
Ingat ka, nanonood daw si Dan, Nika.
Oh my God. Nanonood yung mga anak natin, si Kim.
Nanonood si Kim. Sino pa nandyan? Si Dan.
Si Tatiana.
Tatiana is watching.
Okay.
So, a lot of the girls are watching. Sige. Medyo unfair yung question. Wag nating, let's not put Ian on the spot. Maybe the better question is, i-divide natin yung competition into the segments.
Okay.
Si Ian din po kasi umaattend siya ng Q&A training ko. I love that he's always there because my belief is that we will always learn from everyone. Walang monopoly of knowledge ang Q&A trainers ng Aces and Queens. So we love having Ian there. So isa-isahin natin part ng competition, ha?
Okay.
Swimsuit competition. Sino ang favorite mo sa BBP girls?
Swimsuit competition. Patricia Babista.
Oh.
Quezon Province.
Okay. Pat Babista, if you're there, type your IG below. Pat Babista. Bakit si Pat Babista?
Nakita ko kasi yung transformation, Pat. Para malaman nyo, back in 2018, na-train ko na si Pat for Binibining Nyugyugan. That's a pageant in Quezon Province.
Sinalihan din ba yan ni Ahtisa before?
Ni Ahtisa. Dinalo si Ahtisa doon.
Okay.
Sumali si Pat, second runner-up siya that time. At nakita ko talaga yung transformation ni Pat now. Now, eto masasabi ko I'm not saying na hindi maganda yung body ni Pat. Maganda talaga yung transformation ni Pat.
Yeah.
Pero yung aura na binibigay ni Pat pag nagpapasarela training kami, pag swimsuit competition, parang hindi ko kailangan ng sexy na body. Because my performance itself is sexy. Ganon.
Naku, lalong na pressure si Babis.
Mape-pressure si Pat.
Okay, that's a very good but it doesn't mean that we have favorites. This is just an online assessment,
Yes.
a virtual assessment that's available to everyone of each of the girls. And we always do it out of love. Uminom ko muna ng wine mo. We always do it out of love and really the strong desire to make sure that every single girl, when they compete, is at their best. Right? Okay, so swimsuit, choice natin for BBP is Pat Babista. How about for Miss World Philippines? I know meron pa tayong hindi pwedeng i-announce ng mga girls. So only those that we've announced so far from Aces and Queens team. Who's your favorite so far?
Rihanna Agata Pangindian of Pasig City.
Oh, wow.
Kompleto.
Bakit si Rihanna?
Okay. So, kilala natin si Rihanna, right? You know what I mean?
We all
Baka
know
tayo
Rihanna. Wala tayong sasabihan.
Mhm.
Saan ka natin tanong kay Rihanna during
Yes.
that live with him? With her?
Before, siguro ito na lang. Before, Rihanna was a flowing river. Now, she's fire.
Oozing with
Fire.
with sex appeal.
Nakita ko kasi yung gusto ko to ngayon. I'm not saying na hindi siya nagbigay ng effort sa mga pageants na before, pero now, nakita ko yung gusto niya, pero hindi OA.
Controlled aggression.
Yes. Yung hindi niya kailangan kumembot-kembot ng malala. Pero,
may dating sa stage. I like that. I also attend the Pasarela training of Ian. I love seeing him doing his magic with the girls. So, nakita ko rin yun with Rihanna. Not to say that not the other girls are not performing well. Right?
yeah.
But it means that, Rihanna is stepping up at this stage of the game. So, good job, Rihanna. All right. Now, for evening gown naman. Sino yung so far yung talagang may aura for evening gown? Are you gonna be choosing the same girls for evening gown?
Oh my God, this is hard. Binibini muna.
Yes.
Oh my God, this is hard. Una kasi, hindi pa kami nag-training with the gown.
With the actual gown.
Or
That's right.
a practice gown.
Yeah.
Pero I am seeing Karen Laurie. I know that she will perform well sa gown competition kasi si Karen Laurie, una sa lahat, beauty of face, check. Kahit nakatayo lang siyang ganyan at mag-selfie.
Kahit walang makeup, actually.
Yes, yun na yun. At yun ang magdadala sa gown competition ni Karen.
The face.
The beauty of face.
I know what you're
Siyempre,
saying.
meron pa ding, movements.
Correct.
Pero, lahat yun, yung galaw niya, magdadirect sa face.
Yeah. Yun din ang sabi ko. You know this, I always say this, and all of our girls say this. I think Carrie, in terms of the beauty of face, is the number one for this 2020/2021 season. I also say that. And she's such a sweet girl. Nung isang araw nag-live kami sa IG, kaya rin ako na-inspired to do this channel because of that impromptu live with Karen, actually. So, Karen, next time, ikaw naman, alright? For Miss World, Philippines candidates naman.
Miss World, this is really hard. Si bawal sabihin.
Si bawal sabihin. Wait, ibilong mo muna. Baka marinig. Sige, sabihin mo na
nakalapel tayo.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
nakikita kong, I'll name 3 girls.
Okay,
sa Miss
sige.
World, kasi marami yung Miss World Philippines
Yes.
girls natin. Pero nakikita ko si Jasmine Umali.
Jasmine Umali of Province of Samar.
Yes. Si Dan.
Danica Dilia of Iriga Albay.
Yep. Hulaan mo yung last.
Oh,
Kasi nandun
shucks. Madami to. Evening gown.
Yes.
Not included the person that cannot be named yet. Okay.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, if I had to guess from Miss World, I would guess Tatiana.
Yes.
Okay.
Sila. Alam mo na yung reason why. So, i-surprise natin yung mga viewers.
Yes.
Kung bakit.
Kung bakit. So watch out. Follow them on their Instagram so that you can see what we're talking about. But guys, all right. So before we proceed, Ian, we're seeing a lot of questions here. May mga questions ba dyan? Wala pa rin puro hello lang naman from everyone.
Wala pa.
Good evening everyone. Hello to everyone
Hi,
who's watching
Kylie.
right now. Kylie, we miss you. JT, Attorney JT is
Hi,
also
Attorney
here.
JT.
Hi, Jits. Who else is here? May kilala ka ba?
Yes, Christian Bryan is my friend.
All right. Oyel. Hi, Oyel for the
Hi,
Philippines.
for the Philippines.
Hello. Follow for the Philippines also. Ay, ito. Ang ganda ng question na to ay.
Okay. Oh my God.
From Riven SMXGRH.
Oh my God. What is your favorite edition of Miss Universe?
Yes.
This is really hard. Okay. No, it's not hard at all. Miss Universe 2013
In Moscow.
in Moscow.
Why?
Kasi lahat yung top 15 busog. The first competition is swimsuit competition.
Yes.
Right? Busog.
Parang walang pumalya.
Tapon.
Walang tapon.
Busog.
Yeah.
Kaya sa YouTube, inuulit-ulit ko talaga yung swimsuit competition nila Ara.
Na Ara did not have the best, vavavo body.
Yes.
Pero dinala sa
Ara.
Dinala talaga si performance ni Ara. Yun.
Yes.
Ang ganda ni Ara.
Lagi ko yung ginagawa example sa Pasarela training.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about your shape. Definitely not. It's about your aura.
Correct.
Not even, of course, importante talaga yung walking strides.
Yes.
Pero it's not really about the walk. It's the aura. The aura that shines from within.
Ganda ng performance si Ara noon. Especially that turn. That
Yes.
iconic, Ara Arita turn. My gosh, I love you, Ara, if you're watching
At
this.
simple lang yung stage. Like stairs, bababa, doon
Yes.
sa gilid. Simple lang yung choreography.
Yes.
Pero ang bongga talaga ng competition na yun.
Correct.
That's my
Tama.
favorite Miss Universe edition.
Guys, if you have other questions, please show it down below. Please type it down below. All right. Ay, ito maganda tong question na to, Ian. According Attorney JT, hi Jates.
Oh my God, Attorney.
Attorney JT Tylo asks, what's your favorite gown ever worn on the Miss Universe? Sige, ako muna sasagot.
Okay.
Pag-isipan mo muna, mag-wine ka muna. Ako, my favorite gown ever worn on the Miss Universe stage would have to be, ang hirap nito. Okay, I'll give you my top 3.
Okay.
Zuleika Rivera, that chain gown in her competition. I love that gown. Ito medyo controversial to. I loved the Gucci gown by Rio Mori. That Gucci black gown that actually Oprah Winfrey wore also. And I love Mac Tumang's red lava gown. Those are my 3 favorite gowns of all time.
Pressure.
Okay.
Okay, can I name 3?
Sure.
Okay. Mac Tumang's lava gown.
Yes.
Definitely.
Ganda nun.
Of course, Dina Mendoza's yellow flowy gown.
Of course.
And Zuleika Rivera's chain gown.
Oh, 2 out of the tayo.
Yes. Kasi yun yung mga tumatak. Yun yung, if you think of Miss Universe, if you think a gown, yun yung unang papasok.
That's true.
At magkakaiba silang season.
Yes.
Magkakaiba ng design, ng cut.
And perfect for the year that they joined.
Yes.
It was so appropriate for the year that they joined.
Perfect.
Agree. Okay, ito, hindi niya tinanong to guys, pero ang question ko is this. What's the worst?
Oh my God, no!
What's the worst gown worn by a Miss Universe winner of all time?
I don't know. I don't want to answer. I don't think I have. I'm very appreciative. I always look at the beauty. Kasi yun, at the beauty in it. hindi ko sa ginagawa sa kanya, pero ganun yung personality ko. I'm really appreciative. Wala akong una kong makita yung ganda ng isang bagay rather than yung kung ano yung, not unless if it's my trainee, hanapin ko muna yung opportunity, then what's beautiful about it.
Yeah.
So far, wala akong nakikitang gown. Pero, siguro, a gown that I will not wear.
Yes. What will you not wear? That's a good one.
Gown that I will not wear is Miss Japan's gown, the two-piece gown.
Oh, yung kalaban ni
I think it was worn
Justine.
during the prelims.
No, yung parang bustier lang.
Yes.
Yung parang pant bra top lang.
Brought up and then
that white.
yeah, it's very fashion forward. It's something that I don't want to wear because syempre hindi siya bagay sa build ko. I am a beauty queen.
Yes. All right, guys. Sorry we can't take on a few more questions because we have to move on to round 2 of competition. Now, this is very interesting. Medyo nasagot niyo na yung iba dito, but we will show you nonetheless. The second round, Madam Ian Mendajar is naglalag po ang ating computer.
That's what happens when it's
It's the
live.
picture challenge.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
So the picture challenge is I'll give you a picture. So you have to
Okay.
speak about that picture for 1 minute and then pag-usapan natin.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. So the first picture is. By the way, thank you for the 99 followers and watchers.
Wow, hi everyone.
I'm so happy because this is our first time, so we don't know that we will have
Yes.
watchers. I was expecting 40, 50, but 96 is more than enough. So hello to everyone who's watching
Hi.
our live for tonight. All right. First picture, Ian.
Katerina Sonia Rodriguez from Davao City, the one who started it all. Katerina is my first ever queen.
Yes.
Medyo nakakaloka on how I trained her. I said no many times. Nung yung friends niya, kinokontak ako to train Katerina, lagi ako nag-no. Because I don't want to bypass Aces and Queens.
Because she was Aces.
She was Aces and Queens.
And you weren't yet.
I weren't yet. And hindi ko pa alam na kaya kong magturo.
Yeah.
Okay. So, until I saw her performance during the prelims. And then, I waited for someone from her friends to ask me again. So, isang tanong, sagot agad. Sure. And Katerina, because super close kami. Love na love ko si Katerina. Nag-share kami ng secrets. Nag-share kami ng experiences. Lolo ang tawag ko sa lolo niya. Ang sweet ng family ni Katerina. Oh my God, ako umiyak. Pero I never, because of Katerina, one of the things na gusto kong ma-experience in my life, which is, I don't wanna cry!
Successful!
Okay. Pinapayak mo na ako. I've been wanting to experience to be hugged by a father. Kasi, growing up, I felt that because I am like this, because I am a Miss Universe, my father didn't really appreciate that until he died. So it was too late. Pero because of Katerina, when she won Miss World Philippines, Lolo Jack approached me and sabi niya, "Anak, thank you." And then he hugged me. That's yung umiyak. Ayoko nang gusto
Dapat pala si Katerina yung last picture ko.
Naiyak ako. Because of Katerina, one of the things na gusto kong experience was just to be hugged by a father. Oh God, Katya, you're making me cry. Thank you, Lolo Jack.
Grabe siya.
Okay, wala tayong prepared tissue kasi hindi ko alam yung maiyak ko.
Oh, she joined twice, diba? Meaning Pilipinas, and she won Miss Globe.
Intercontinental.
Miss Intercontinental.
Yeah, and she was first runner-up during Miss Intercontinental. Medyo matigas si Katerina kasi she's a model.
Yeah.
So, yun ang challenge namin. So, I told Katerina, for us to really control yung pagiging stiff, you need to be OA the entire time, and you need to do it every time. From your bedroom to the sofa, you need to walk. From Ayala to your house, you need to rampa. Tapos, one day, tumawag sa akin si Katerina, "Ian, I think I'm doing it." Why? My friends saw me, so they texted, "Katya, I saw you in Ayala. Grabe ka, rumarampa ka." So, sabi ko, okay, effective. Kaya nung Intercon, I was very satisfied with her performance.
Talagang Katerina, no? I've never met Katerina personally, but what I really heard is that she's one of the most hardworking,
very
dedicated queens of all time.
Minsan siya mismo nagpo-pull out kasi though may mga stylists na before at Katerina worked with stylists, Katerina will make sure na hands-on siya eh. So hanggang siya na mismo nagpo-pull out talaga ng mga gowns. Kasama niya kami ni Krishna. Nagpupull out ng gowns. Pumipirma kami ng mga ₱1,000,000 worth of gowns. Na bawal masira or mawala.
Yeah.
Ganun. Dedicated si Katrina. So,
Yeah.
actually, yung driver namin. Siya nag-drive talaga.
So to all future beauty queens, Caterina Rodriguez is should be one of your idols. You know, di ba remember in Q&A training, sinasabi natin palagi is a true beauty queen has initiative. Diba?
Yes.
And ako, lahat talaga ng mga queens na naging successful are those that truly had initiative.
On top
Pansinin mo, diba? Hindi lang sa ganda kasi. Kasi yung mga capabilities naman, yung kagalingan sa paglakad, kagandahan ng gown, kagandahan ng pagsagot, everything can be trained.
True.
But if you don't have the right mindset, if you don't have the right behavior, you're not gonna be successful kahit ganda-ganda pa ng mukha mo.
True.
Right? So, the true beauty queen has initiative. All right. Ian, ito, next picture. Feeling ko naman hindi ka naiiyak sa mga to. All right. Hopefully. All right. Next.
Aww,
napag-usapan na natin kanina.
Yes, Kylie Versosa, Baguio City. Okay. Si Kylie, so after Pia, so naghanap kami ng mga girls na supportahan.
Yes.
Tapos, before manalo si Pia ng Miss Universe, or nanalo na si Pia nun, before. So around November.
Yeah.
So merong fashion show for young designers. Nung nanalo kasi si Pia, nag-trend ako because of the Pia doll.
Yes.
So, si Bessie Pisana, nagpagawa siya ng Pia doll sa akin. Tapos sinama ako ni Bessie sa isang fashion show for young designers. Tapos, nandun si Kylie Versosa. Tapos, ang bait niya, kahit kasi na-starstruck ako kasi ang ganda niya. So, sabi niya, hi! Tapos binasa niya ako kahit hindi ako kilala pero binasa niya ako. Tapos sabi ni Bessie, sobra, close sila ni Bessie. Sabi ni Bessie, join ka na. Sabi niya, yes, I'll join. I'll join Binibining Pilipinas. Tapos sabi ko, I'll support you. Tapos she added me on Facebook. Tapos, lagi na kayong magkausap hanggang nagbinibini na. Sinuportahan namin si Kylie. At yun, like Katrina, nakilala ko yung parents ni Kylie. Family niya napakabait. At masarap sila magluto. And yun na nga, yung pagiging visionary ni Kylie. Yung talagang, eto yung hindi ko pala makakalimutang sinabi ni Kylie sa akin. When she won Miss International. Sabi niya, babe, visions do come true. Yun. Kaya super love ko si Kylie Versosa. Super duper love ko siya. Support. Kahit ngayon nag-showbiz siya, kasi kahit hindi ako mahilig sa show business, laban. I will support Kylie.
Ako din. I remember I watched her competition when yun, ang haba-haba ng Miss International, diba? Parang 7 hours ba yung Miss International? Pero pinapanood ka. Alam mo, one funny anecdote is that the Miss International competition is from, I think from Kylie's time to this day, is held in the Tokyo Dome Arena. And you know what? Alam mo, it's literally like 800 meters away from my apartment in Tokyo.
Oh yeah, nag-Japan ka pala.
So sabi ko, when one of the Miss International, one of the BBP girls at Aces and Queens wins, lilipad kami to Tokyo to support our Miss International candidate.
One more thing about Kylie. So I think yun yung transition ko from being a fan to a trainer.
To being a mentor, yeah.
Kasi sabi ko talaga na, okay, Kylie will be the last beauty queen na I'll support as a fan. Kasi Pia, Miss Universe, and then Kylie, Miss International. So I think, solved na. So, thereafter, 2017, wala akong sinuport. Until yun na nga yung friends ni Katerina was messaging me to help her. And that's why I became Katerina's runway coach.
Galing.
Talagang
no? Tsaka tahi-tahi.
Tahi-tahi talaga.
And you know what, remember what you said a while ago? That it was really your destiny. Diba? I mean, all of it's not like you didn't work hard for it. You absolutely did. But if those circumstances, if those meetings, if those yung mga serendipitous situations yan, hindi nangyari, you would not be who you are and where you are now. So, destiny is key, guys.
Yes.
All right. Do not fight it. All right. I still remember the moment that she won. I still remember that. We were nagbo-buffet kami. Sa Circle sa Shangri-La.
Okay.
Tapos I was watching it on my phone. And then, my God, Megan Young won in Indonesia.
The last
Bali.
pageant I watched before Yolanda. Last international pageant. Miss World.
Oh my God.
Mm.
How did you feel then when she won?
Okay. So, aside from being a pageant fan, fan ako ng mga reality show. At fan talaga ako ng Big Brother. So, Megan joined Pinoy Big Brother.
Mhm.
Right. So, Celebrity Edition. So, gusto ko yung edition na yun kasi it was crazy. Anyways,
Mm-mm.
nung time na yon, uso na yung mga Facebook pages. Pero wala pa kasing mga messenger groups.
Yes.
Dati, pero may Facebook groups na.
Mm-mm.
At nag-join ako nag-join ako sa Facebook group na ang pangalan is Megan Young for Binibining Pilipinas. Nag-join ako. Kasi after niya lumabas ng Pinoy Big Brother, maraming fans, pageant fans, talagang gusto siyang mag-join. Kaya nung sumali siya finally sa Miss World Philippines, grabe, sa Twitter ang active ko, nag-tweet ako, ay screenshots, hanapin ko, nag-tweet ako, na talagang in-screenshot ko, pinupost ko na Megan Young. Grabe yung support ko nun. Though, online lang.
Yeah.
And, pero, intense yung support ko kay Megan.
Mm-mm.
I know na it's for her.
Yeah. You just had that feeling.
Oh, destiny niya talaga na maging
Oo.
first Filipino Miss World.
Oo. Ang ganda-ganda talaga ng mukha ni Megan. And the way she expresses herself is so confident, is so eloquent. She really, finally, diba, Mrs. Morley had no choice but to crown a Filipina
Yes.
for the first time.
Yes. And look at that.
Diba, ang ganda-ganda ng mukha ni Megan talaga. Ibang
Sobra.
level. And, the simplicity, the
Ang
honesty.
simple pero ang ganda.
Powerful. And she's not really super tall, di ba?
Yes.
Pero the aura talaga makes you think like she's 6'5".
Yes.
Di ba? Yeah, love Megan. All right, next picture.
Ate Girl. We call her Ate Girl. Ang pambansang
Girl.
manika, Maria Ahtisa Manalo.
Yeah.
Okay. So, eto, may sumpa ako nung magkasunod na year. 2017 and then 2018.
Yeah.
So, noong 2017, train ko si Katarina Rodriguez. She was Binibining Pilipinas Intercontinental. And then Miss Intercontinental first runner-up. 2018, Binibining Pilipinas International. Miss International first runner-up.
Oh no, knock on wood. Knock on wood, wala akong
No,
wood.
may cut na. Tapos na. Tapos na yung sumpa. Hanggang 2018 lang yon. Okay, so si Ahtisa. Okay. Ahtisa, ngayon kasi di ba mga anak natin sila.
Yes.
Ahtisa is like a sister to me. Sobrang sweet ni Ahtisa. At sobrang ganda niya. Lumalabas siya without makeup, like zero. Pero ang ganda niya talaga. And si Ahtisa, ang atake niya naman is she's really workaholic. Like, beauty queen siya, pero she has a goal. Habang beauty queen siya, nagpa-plan na siya for her business. Ganun. At masayang kasama si Ahtisa. Sobra. Barbie talaga. Sobrang manikang-manika.
Yeah. Ganda-ganda.
Mm-mm.
And alam mo naman ako, I think.
Yes, I know.
This that of the queens that has the potential of joining. We're not saying she's joining, okay? Has the potential of joining another pageant. Ahtisa's my favorite.
During our training, what I like about Ahtisa is, if I'll tell her to do this, tapos, alam niyang, for example, gusto ko left side. Tapos parang, iba yung angle ko. Sabi ko, no. Kasi, maybe, siya yung sinabihan ko nito, naalala ko. Maybe sa'yo, hindi mo angle, pero what we can see is maganda.
Yeah.
So, try mo left instead of always right. Kaya, iba na yung poses niya pagdating sa coronation ng international. Compare sa Binibining Pilipinas.
Pinanood ko din yun.
And yung sa gown competition ng Binibining Pilipinas with Mama Mikey's gown, we just had one night na practice.
Kakagawa lang ba?
Hindi, mating na siyang gawa. Pero, I came in late also kasi hindi pa ako official Aces and Queens.
Yes.
So, kailangan niya talaga ng aura. Sabi ko, okay, ilaban natin to. Ikot, tapon, aura. Manika.
Ganda talaga. I watched it. I remember watching it. And I really thought she was going to win. Akala ko talaga Ahtisa was going to win. Performance-wise, even the speech, beauty of face, I thought she was number one that night. But, we don't see what the judges see. So hopefully Ahtisa joins again. And Ahtisa, if you're watching this,
Ahtisa, baka naman.
Attorney JV is here to train for Q&A. All right. Oh my God. Sige. I'll give you 1 minute.
Okay, isang malaking blessing sa buhay ko, si Pia Alonso Works Back. Yun na nga. Ginawa niya yung making my dream come true. Hindi lang yung watching Binibining Pilipinas live, but also watching Miss Universe live. Kasi nung nanalo si Pia, dito siya nagpasa ng corona sa Philippines. So yung tickets galing din sa kanya. So diba, grabe. Tapos naging Miss Universe pa siya. So I was like, kilala ko ang Miss Universe, Pinapalo niya ako even before pa siya maging Miss Universe. Pinapalo niya ako sa Instagram. Yung ganun pagiging fan.
Yeah.
Talaga siya, kung ako super fan, siya yung super idol ko. I'm a super Pianatics. Talaga. Tapos si Pia, we had this moment na nagtanong lang siya bigla, Ian, tagasan ka? And then inopen up ko yung about me being a Yolanda survivor. And yung mga pinagdaanan ko sa Tacloban, nangyari. Yung after the storm surge, kwento ko yun sa kanya, and explain ko kung ano yung nakita ko sa Tacloban. At talagang, parang hindi niya kinaya. So nung gumawa ako ng dolls, diba, gumawa ako ng dolls, super fan talaga ako. Gumawa ako ng dolls. So, part of my destiny to Gumawa ako ng dolls, nag-trend ako, tapos nakilala ako ng mga mamas. So, because of Pia na naman. Naging friends ko yung mga mamas because of Pia. Tapos, nung may time nun na gusto akong i-post ni Pia sa Miss Universe page, Miss Universe website page, Facebook page, and Instagram. Sabi nung, may nagkwento sa akin na Pia daw was using yung Facebook, yung Miss Universe social media. So she was typing down so many things about Yolanda, about me. Tapos sabi ni Bessie, Mars, I think kailangan mong i-change kasi ang topic dyan is yung doll. gusto ni Pia i-share. Tapos, eto pa, si Pia, ginagawa niya talaga akong laruan. Pag meron kaming meet and greet, sasabihin yan, Ian, gayahin mo naman yung walk ko. Gayahin ko. Gayahin mo naman yung walk ni ganito.
Ni Megan or ni
ganito, ni ganyan. Tapos ginagaya ko, tapos bini-video niya. Tapos meron pa yung time, kaya mo gayahin yung walk ni Janicel? Oo. Tapos gaya ko. Tapos bini-video ko, sinisend niya kay Janicel. Sinisend niya kina-win-win, yung mga ganon. Tapos, nung nanalo siyang Miss Universe, tapos nag-birthday siya dito sa Philippines. September 24. Bigla siyang, Ian, mag-show ka naman. So, nag-one-man show ako in front of the Miss Universe organization. One-man show of her.
Wait, so who were there? Like, Sean was there?
Yes, everyone.
Oh my
God. There. Yung mga guards.
Mama Esther was there?
Esther was there. Mama Esther's one is following me on Instagram.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so, nag-start kami. Binibining Pilipinas until Miss Universe, until crowning moment. Tapos sinuot niya sa akin yung sash niya. Napakabigat. Kasi suot-suot ko yung sash, hindi niya muna tinanggal. Hinayaan niya ako magka-moment ito sash. So naglalakad-lakad ako, ikot-ikot ako sa venue.
Wala yung crown?
Wala yung crown, unfortunately. Tapos, yung mga guards, nakabuntot sa akin. Kasi mabigat yung sash. May stones yung sash.
May stones.
Mahal yung sash. Yun, di ba, nakakakilig yung pageant.
Oo.
Fan journey ko.
Do you remember, where were you when she won? I remember Monday morning yun,
yes.
Diba?
I remember, nakalimutan ko yung exact place, okay? But it was in Makati. Okay. Nag-rent kami ng isang bar. Tapos,
bar talaga?
Yes, bar. Kami lang nandun.
Oo.
Tapos, nung nanalo siyang first runner-up, everyone was sad kasi I was there. But
of course.
I was very proud. Kasi pinakita ni Pia. Sabi ko, guys, first runner-up is first runner-up. Tapos biglang, masagsat. Grabe talaga yung araw
I have to apologize.
Grabe yung araw na yun.
Yeah.
Sobrang saya na rent namin yung bar ng umaga.
Yeah.
Dun, hanggang natapos na yung pageant ng lunchtime. Nagbigay ng free lunch yung owner ng bar. Hanggang sa Rewind sa Star World. Andun pa kami sa bar. Just talking about Miss Universe.
I remember. I was alone in my apartment in Tokyo. Tapos mag-isa ako dun sa apartment ko. May mga neighbors ako. Sigaw ako ng sigaw mag-isa. Kasi I'm like, and I knew it. Did you know? Did you feel na nung in-announce si Pia as first runner-up, did you feel that was a mistake? Because I did.
Talaga?
I
Ako lang
really
siguro
thought,
yung hindi.
like I said, sabi ko talaga, no, because after that, normally, I would turn off the TV na eh.
Okay.
I didn't turn off my live stream kasi naka-live stream na lang ako. Hindi ko pinatay because I knew something was wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Oo. You didn't feel that?
Ako siguro kasi, sabi ko nga, I'm very appreciative.
Mm-hmm.
So, nung na-announce yung first runner-up, I was okay. Kasi I know that Pia, obviously, she did her best. Pero yung isa, si TJ, one of the Pianatics admin din, sabi ni TJ, something's wrong. Sabi niya doon, ganun, something's wrong. Kasi yung iba, patayin nyo na yan. Something's wrong. The girls at the back, they're not celebrating. So, something's wrong.
Mm-mm.
Let's wait. Sabi ko,
Kasi usually, they will run to the winner. You're right.
May ganang eksena si TJ. So, inantay namin.
Mm-mm.
At yun na nga. At nakakatuwa pa kasi parang nanalo ako. Yung Facebook ko nun, puro congratulations. Tapos eto pa. Hindi kasi Pia. Excuse me, nasabi ako. Na-feel ko maging celebrity for like a month, I think.
Yeah.
May time pa ba?
Meron.
Naging ako, celebrity for like a week. Kasi, nung December 28, I posted the Pia doll. Tapos naka-night shift ako. So, ginawa ko siya. Natapos ko siya morning. And then, pinost ko siya sa Instagram, connected to my Facebook, morning, and dinutulog ako. Pagising ko, inon ko yung data ng phone ko.
Yes.
Ang daming missed calls, ang daming messages, sumasabog yung Instagram ko. Tapos sabi ko, anong nangyayari? Tapos sabi nung kuya ko, Hoy, kanina ka pa pinag-uusapan online. Nagtitrending ka. Sabi ko, bakit? Dahil sa doll. Tapos tinatawagan ako ng Rated K, ng iba-ibang shows, i-interviewin daw nila ako. Kaya sabi ko, okay. So, ayun. So, nung nanalo si Pia, para talaga akong nanalo.
Nanalo din.
Oo. Tapos nakita ko si Pia wearing the gown with the sash and the crown. Doon sa Arnett, naka-VIP kami. Hindi si Pia. Umiiyak talaga ako. Kasi nakita ko yung pagod ni Pia. Alam bang, kung ngayon hanggang online lang yung mga bashers, back then, they will really bash you in front, on your face. They will tell you, pangit ka. May mga fans na gano'n sa Arnetta. So, kasama namin si Pia. Naglalakad kami sa Arnetta, nasa escalator kami. Yung nasa taas na fan, sabi niya, ay naku, hindi yan mananalo. Tignan mo naman, parang aparador. Di ba yun yung nasa MMK, tinawag siyang aparador. That was true.
Oh my God.
Nandun kami, narinig namin. At gumagano'n ako, yung kamay ko gumagano'n. Tapos alam mo si Pia, sabi niya, mga Mars, huwag yung patulan. Kasi, para lang naman sa kanila yan.
A true beauty queen.
Grabe. At si Pia kasi nga tinawag siyang aparador. Alam mo ba, thank you Pia, ang dami ko nang nainom na Starbucks coffee because of you. Mag-Starbucks tayo, sige na. Pero hindi siya magkakape. Nandun lang siya, gusto niya makipagtsikahan, tapos titingin siya sa kaliwa, titingin siya sa kanan. Ilalabas niya yung naka-ziplock niyang itlog, boiled, at saka yung saging. Ganun kakain niya, tapos super bilis. Yan na yung lunch ko. Ganun lang. Talagang
dedication
talaga.
Another queen that really wanted to win, who would do everything to win.
Yes.
See, a true beauty queen has initiative, is agile, and is relentless in the pursuit of excellence.
Gusto ko yun.
Yeah. All right. And finally, this is our final for round 2.
Okay.
Ready ka na ba?
No, I'm not.
And our final
Rabia.
picture for tonight.
Rabia.
Biyang.
Okay.
Marami mga nagtatanong about Biyang kanina, hindi po namin pwedeng sagutin yung mga tanong ninyo.
Isa lang masasabi ko, abangan nyo lang.
Abangan nyo.
Rabia is really in the right hands.
Diba? And, Rabia and I are actively training also with Attorney Nad Bronce of MUPH Philippines. We're collaborating to really give Rabia the best chance of winning the Q&A rounds, diba? And ako rin, ang masasabi ko lang kay Rabia, Rabia is in pursuit of excellence, unrelentless talagang gustong manalo, very competitive, and I really feel like she's gonna give us an amazing performance
Yes.
in Florida in the Miss Universe stage. Yun lang din ang masasabi ko.
Yes.
And hopefully Rabia guests in conversations with Attorney JV if she has time.
Please, maybe after or
Before.
Okay, so Rabia.
Ayan, sige.
Nung nanalo siyang
Rabia.
Miss Iloilo
Yes.
Universe. Kasi si Karen Dory that time, Aces and Queens na.
Mm.
Sabi ko talaga, eto honest to, sabi ko talaga, Karen ha, natalo ka ng girl na yan. So tinitignan ko si Rabia, and then, may nakita kami picture ni Rabia na sabi ko nga Filipina, and then nalaman kong half Indian siya.
Half-Indian.
So, Filipina-Indian, okay, hanggang sa nakita namin siya in person. At
Mm-mm.
ito lang ang reaction ko nung nakita ko siya in person.
Mm-mm.
Kasi that time, i-handle na siya ni Dominic Moreno. Si Dom yung stylist. Tapos yung nakita ko si Rabia, isa lang nasabi ko, pa-picture naman tayo. Kasi ang ganda talagang bata.
Ang ganda.
Ang sweet.
Sweet.
Napaka-sweet. Ilongga nga, di ba? Ang
Ilongga.
sweet. Mga Ilongga. Tapos, dedicated.
Yeah.
Sabi niya talaga, Mama Ian, gusto ko talagang matuto yung walk kasi yun talaga yung opportunity ko.
Yeah.
Dati kung Diyos ko, alam mo yan, nandun ka, laging score, 2.
2.
Lagi akong 2 kay Rabia.
Yes, mababa.
Laging 2. Pero hindi yun tinake negatively.
Yes.
Tinake niya yun as a challenge. One day, Mama Ian will give me 10.
At 10.
Tapos talagang pinush siya, nag-pandemic. Rabia, isa lang siya sa mga konting girls na consistent na mag-send sa akin ng video. Mama Ian, I'll send you a video. Please, huwag mo nang pansinin bagong gising ako. Wala kaming pwesto kasi nasa likod lang
Nasa
kami
kali.
ng bahay, nag-walk. At saka
Okay.
tong shoes na to, hindi to sa akin. Kasi nakikita lang ako dito ngayon sa friend ko. Dito, parang doon siya naabutan ng pandemic. Tapos, mag-send siya and kukorek ko. Next day, same, bagong gising, pero isa-send niya sa akin.
Ito ba yung mga nakikita ko na video na sakali siya na
Yes! May in-upload. Oh, iba yung pwedeng i-upload. Pero mga hindi ako in-upload na talagang bagong gising siya.
Yes.
Talagang nakapangtulog pa siya.
Yes.
Rumaraan pa siya
I
na
see.
hindi mo in-expect na magiging Miss Universe Philippines. Yung babaeng yan.
Sobra.
Ito pa ang pinagustuhan ko kay Rabia. Aside from that, pagdating niya dito sa Manila,
Mm-mm.
talagang, Mama Ian, please, magpasarela tayo. Kahit dun ka sa condo namin, maliit lang yun, pero dun ka tumira. Please, kailangan ko to, kailangan ko to. Tapos eto pa, sabi niya,
Mm-mm.
Mama Ian, ang gusto ko lang naman mag-top 5. Sabi ko,
I remember that.
then let's stop this.
Mm.
Sabi ko, if your goal is to just be in the top 5, stop natin to. Kasi our goal is to always be the best.
Mm-mm. Correct.
Be the best.
Yeah.
Until one day, Pasarela before going to Baguio,
Mm-mm.
eto yung sinabi ko, at
Ano?
nandun ka doon. Sorry, ladies.
Ito ba yung sa ano, yung nasa ano tayo, Dollar Studio?
Dollar Studio? Sabi ko, sorry, ladies, pero isa lang ang magbe-best in swimsuit. And that's Rabia. Dalawa pala.
Dalawa.
Rabia or Billy.
Mm-mm.
Nanalo siyang best in swimsuit, umiiyak ako. Sabi ko, kasi, though, hindi siya yung pinaka-sexy during
Yeah.
that night,
Oo.
si Rabia yung may, para siyang naging agila, lumipad bigla, di ba?
And the face. And the face. She's always had that fear face.
Barbie.
Kahit nga Q&A training eh, nanlilisik yung mata ni Rabia.
Diba? Alam
Love
mo
you,
yan.
Rab.
At ang galing niya doon na kasi, di ba before, si Rabia napunta sa pag ano ng nostrils, napunta sa kamay, napunta sa mata.
Mata.
Lipat ako saan napunta yung gigil. Pero yun.
May ano. And I'm very confident with the refinements that we've seen with Rabia. So watch out for that. And hopefully we can get Rabia on the show one of these days. All right? Especially before she leaves for
Miss Universe.
Miss Universe, right?
And I want to say hi to the 103 viewers.
Okay. Oh my God, yes!
Yeah.
Sorry, hindi ko napapansin.
Sorry, 103.
Pasensya na po. And hoping na sa next 2 segments, sana may parabia he. May parabia? Anong gusto mo makita kay Rabia? Alam ko na. Watch our, my IG tomorrow. I will post Rabia clips tomorrow. So watch out for that tomorrow. We have Q&A training
Excited
tomorrow.
naman yan.
And I'll post. Magpapaalam ako kay Attorney Nat kung pwede. Magpapaalam ako kay Rabia kung pwede ako mag-post
Always.
tomorrow. But we have Q&A training tomorrow. And, I'll do my best to give you a sneak peek of the new Rabia Mateo in terms of Q&A. All right. Thank you, Ian, for round number 2. Ayan, medyo na-delay tayo, but I'm having... And ito, guys, syempre, bilang Q&A trainer tayo, hindi natin palalampasin lahat ng ating mga guests in our live stream to answer some of the most prolific questions ever asked on the Miss Universe stage. So every time na magkakaroon tayo ng mga guests, meron tayong Q&A round.
Hindi
And
nyo
that's
kaya
our
to.
round 3.
Okay, wish me luck,
All right.
guys.
So, ready ka na ba, Ian? So, so this is your final round of question and answer.
Alrighty.
All right. And ang anuhin natin ngayon ay mga past Miss Universe questions.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, hindi ko na-edit yung ating background for tonight. So, pasensya na po, may mga typographical errors po tayo dito.
Really, meron?
Sa background in question number 2 and 3. So, we have 3 questions.
Okay.
All right. So, are you ready for this?
No, I'm not, but let's push for this.
Dapat may background music tayo yung Q&A dun sa likod, right? All right. Your first question is, what makes you blush?
Okay. It's a simple question, but I find it really hard. Okay. What makes me blush is when I am being commended with the efforts that I'm doing, especially that I know that I put over 100% effort in something that I do. Every time I'm receiving recognition or commendation, that's what makes me blush. Thank you.
Thank you. I like it.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, may feedback session din. I like it.
Okay.
It was direct. I like that you didn't try to overcomplicate the answer. Just went straight to the point on what makes you blush. I love it. All right.
Okay.
Second round.
Oh my God.
Ito mali po to, hindi po si Natalie Glibova to. This is a question asked of Jennifer Hawkins.
Okay.
All right. So what sex and time period would you choose to be born in? What sex? Do you want to be male or female? And anong time period? Anong gustong part of history? Middle Ages,
it should be part of
current
history?
time, or 50 years ago? So anong babae or lalaki? Anong time period would you want to choose to be born in? And why?
Thank you for that question. Definitely, I'd be the same person that I am now. And I want to be born in the future. And I want to celebrate because I know that years from today, everyone is already celebrating equality. Thank you.
Love Oh, Aces girls. Yung mga Aces girls, isulat na yan for your Q&A round. Guys, if you have questions, just type them in. We'll ask some more questions later before the end of the show. All right? So type in those questions and continue watching. All right? We'll answer those questions as much as we can. Hindi pa namin alam yung color ng gown ni Rabia.
Yes.
Actually, alam natin.
Alam natin, pero
Alam namin.
gusto ko lang mag-say hi to my friend Brian Bertolini is watching.
Oh, hi Brian. Miss World Ahtisa, tingnan natin. We don't know. Kaya ba, actually nun, sino ba ang sa kanila? Saan niyo ba gusto makita mag-compete si Ahtisa in the future?
Ang dami kong messages about it.
Or
Gusto
Patch?
Oo,
Or
Patch.
sino?
Marami pa naman tayong bala.
I have a question here. So maybe we'll answer these questions later, Aldrex. Alright? So pusin na natin yung ating last question. Ready ka na ba?
Oh, mayroon pa isa.
One more. Okay, ito mali, typographical error ulit to. Okay. So what is something you have done that you would never do again? It's a question asked of Olivia Culpo. So what is something you have done that you would never do again?
All right. Thank you for that question. Well, something that I will never do again is to doubt God. Because there was a point in my life that I was doubting Him. There was a point in my life that I was giving up. Because I thought that God didn't exist. One day, a friend of mine let me speak to God and go back to where I was before, a believer of God. And that's why it's something that I'm never gonna do again because I know that God exists and God is always there to guide us in our lives.
My gosh, pwede na akong palitan ni Ian Mendahar for Q&A training na Aces and Queens. Type in anong score natin for Ian for the Q&A round. Alright? Tennis haya. So parang 1990s Miss Universe tayo. Type in chat anong
Sa aura
score
ko.
niyo for for Ian Mendahar. But those are very wonderful answers, Ian. Direct. Wasn't too wordy.
Thank you.
Right? You answered the questions. Hindi pa ligoy-ligoy. I loved it.
I think I'm that type of beauty queen, if I am considered a beauty queen. I remember before I joined one of the pageants I
Yes.
joined. The questions of the other contestants was serious.
Mm-mm.
Tapos nung ako na, kasagsagan kasi yun ng Miss Q&A. I was asked a kind of funny question.
Mm-mm.
Sabi niya, ano yun? Kung magiging hayop ka sa susunod mong buhay, bakit sinimulan mo na ngayon? My answer was very simple.
What?
Sabi ko lang, I believe it's because we human beings are the highest form of animals. Tapos nakita ko yung judges nag-score na agad. Sinabi kong highest form of animals. And that's why I am an animal now. Tapos nagpalabok lang ako. Tapos nanalo ako.
Ang galing! Sabi nga ni Brian Bartolini, I love this answer.
Thank you.
Right? Tapos, Brian also gave you a 10. Tapos, Coco Ricapu gave you a 10 out of 10. Si Clarence naman, 9.9.
Thank you, Clarence.
Walang nagte-10 kasi in the 90s, diba? It's always 9.99 is the highest, right? So, that's a good question. All right, now Ian.
Nakahinga din ako.
So that was the last of our top 3 question. And now, we're at the end of our program for tonight. But before we reach the end of the program, let's try to answer some of the questions. So, marami na ba kayong mga questions dyan? All right, so tanungin natin itong mga questions na to. Ito, hindi namin alam yung mga sagot lahat, but, we want to acknowledge that, you've been here to ask these questions. So, di po ba mauna si Rabia sa US? May magte-train po ba sa kanya doon? To us, ang alam po lang talaga namin is obviously Rabia has to go to the US earlier. Because of the quarantine procedures, and we want to make sure that she's there safe. And that whatever happens, she has a lot of time to prepare for the May 16 competition. As to when that flight will be, we know, but we're not prepared to share that answer tonight. For safety reasons, for privacy reasons, and I hope you understand. But yes, she will definitely be flying to the States earlier for quarantine procedures and to prepare for any eventuality. Will she be training there with someone? No, she'll be training online with us.
Okay.
I know she'll still be training with I'm sure she'll be training with Mama J online.
Yes.
She'll definitely be training with me and Nad online as well.
And
Q&A.
I'm 100% sure kasi you know naman the org. Even before the flight, the girl is already prepared.
100% prepared. I'm not afraid. All right. Nako, ito very controversial to mga tanong nyo, guys. Actually po, sa totoo lang, sa totoo lang, alam na namin. Pero syempre, guys, hintay naman tayo ng pasabog. Hintay tayo ng pasabog, huwag natin bibigyan ng masyadong information ng mga makakalaban natin.
I'm really happy that everyone is excited.
I'm super happy also. And I'm so excited for the colors of the girls. Itong mga to, sasabihin nila, Mama Mike, pag nakita nila itong interview na to, itong mga to, huwag kayong magbibigay. We didn't give anything. But what we're saying is that it should be something that we should really watch out for. I'm so excited, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Ito may question dito. Ano tong question na to? Top 3 queens who absorb feedback like a sponge.
Our queens.
Siguro our queens.
Yes, our girls.
Ako. Amelinx. Pauline Amelinx.
Yes. Should we share something? Why?
Yes.
Okay. During Pasarela training, I always say this: practice makes, and everyone will say perfect. So, no, practice makes permanent. And on one of her interviews, sa Ring Light series, sinabi niya yun, because practice makes permanent. Ay! Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ako, number 2, Hackinson. Billy Hackinson also, because yung mga Q&A yan, lahat na-deliver. Diba? The right of
Grabe.
suffrage as a survivor of gender-based violence. She's there to amplify voices. She really listens and how to elevate the conversation. She listens and she was able to execute on the Miss Universe Philippines stage.
Totoo yan. Even sa walk.
Even sa walk.
Grabe. That S-pose, alam mo yan? Secret ng S-pose.
Ikaw, sino pa yung sayo? Yung talagang parang sponge.
Siyempre si Rabia.
Actually,
Oo,
That's
grabe.
true. That's true. Even in Q&A, sponge
Alam
din
mo
si
yan.
Rabia. Oo. So on top 3 natin,
Tapos sila din.
Paulina Amalings, Billy Hackinson, and Rabia Mateo. All right. Is there ito, Ian. Ang ganda ng question na to. So we know that you've already seen Miss Universe live, right, in the Philippines. But is there any international pageant that you would like to watch live, and what would that be and why?
Yes, a lot. I haven't watched Miss International yet.
Yes, I want to watch.
Nagbali ako for 5 years.
Mhm.
And alam kong habang nag-aantay ng results, may nagbabali. So medyo
Talaga ba?
may class yung Miss International
Very
pageant.
classy talaga.
So it's one pageant na look forward ko mapanood, and Miss Grand International.
You want to watch Miss Grand
Yes,
International?
Kasi gusto ko yung bakbakan, baklaan, rampahan. Kaya isa sa mga gusto ko mapanood talaga ang Miss Grand.
Ako kasi I've seen Miss Universe also. And ako gusto ko international.
Yes.
Because number one, I love Japan. You know this. I super love Japan. And talaga pag may when one of our Aces girls wins the Binibining Filipinos crown, I'll definitely be flying to Tokyo. I still have my visa.
Okay, perfect.
So gagamitin ko yan. Hopefully may vaccine na tayo by then. All right. May ano pa bang natin? Ito. Ang ganda ng question na to. All-time favorite crown of Miss Universe. What's your all-time Miss Universe crown? So you had the first crown, the one by Army Cosella, and then you had the star crown.
Yes.
And then you had the classic yung Miss Universe crown. You had the Mikimoto.
Yeah.
You had the
DIC.
The DIC. You have the Vietnam one for Diana.
For Diana.
And then you had Moan. So which one's your favorite?
Mikimoto. Mikimoto is my favorite. Simple but elegant.
Ako, in terms of design, Mikimoto, pero ang problema sa Mikimoto, it keeps falling off. Hindi siya stable, di ba? Nahuhulog siya.
Yeah.
So, but in terms of wearability,
Okay.
the classic Miss Universe crown.
Oh yes, of course.
Ganda nun.
What do you call that crown?
Sarah Coventry gown, I think. A crown, I think. I think that's what it's called.
Ang ganda nun.
Ay! Oh, my question. Are you ready scouting featured candidates for MPH 2021? We don't know about Costa Rica, but not yet.
Not yet.
But very soon.
Yes. Very, very soon.
Basta po, once Miss Universe Philippines announces the competition for 2001, rest assured that Aces and Queens will be looking for our next batch of MU 2021 candidates.
So for all pageant hopefuls, if it's your dream to become a beauty queen too, please follow our Facebook page.
Sige, punta na muna tayo doon.
Yeah.
Punta muna tayo dito. So hit like and subscribe this video.
Yes.
And follow us at Aces _ and _ Queens. Me, Attorney JV, atty.jv.
Yes, and at Ian Lawrence with a Z for updates. Kasi mag-post kami ng updates if we are open na for new batch of queens.
Right. All right. Actually, i-type natin later yan para nakalimutan kong i-type here on our All right. Another question. Let's ask one more question. Okay. Ay, ang ganda nito. Ang ganda nitong question na to. Pero medyo biased ako kasi si Trisha ang nagtanong.
First of all, hi Trisha.
Hi Trish, I love you. If you
you
don't know, Trish joined Miss Mandaluyong 2020 and Miss World 2019. Miss World. And we hope to see her in another pageant soon. Question from Trisha. What keeps your passion for pageantry alive?
Okay, because this is my sports. That's it. This is my only sports. And every time I'm seeing a girl na happy, not hindi lang yung nakukornahan, but a girl na happy because she became a candidate.
Yes.
A girl na happy because her walk, nakapag-transform siya.
Yes.
Natuto siyang umikot, natuto siyang pumosing. Parang parang meron akong bank, self-bank, at nagde-deposit. I mean, every time may nakita akong natutulungan to make their dreams come true.
I love that. For me, and you know this, and all of the Aces girls knows this, I do this because they have a passion for mentoring and a passion for teaching. And ang sabi ko nga, I train the girls for Q&A not just to win the crowns, but for a life after
Oh my God, yes.
the crown, whether or not they win it. It's the life that they live after that I'm really looking out for. You know, what can I contribute to their lives? How can they be themselves, be contributing members of society? And you know, of 20 girls that we will train, maybe one will win a crown. Right? The likelihood of winning an international crown is very small because of the sheer number of competition
Yes.
that there is in the world. You have Venezuela, who's
Yes.
you know, an amazing competitor in pageantry. You have South Africa is doing so well recently. You know, you have countries that are bubbling up, like Thailand
Asian
also,
countries, yes.
na talagang, may chance ang kumalaban. So, you know, not everyone will win. But, you know, I do it for the passion of mentoring, and I do it also, of course, for winning for the Philippines also.
Yes.
For the Philippines, may free plug pa si Oyel. All right. I think those are all the questions that we can ask for tonight kasi medyo na po tayo tonight. Medyo overtime na tayo.
Oh my God.
Our program is only designed for a 1 hour program. We don't want to bore you too much with too much shikahan, and we want some quality content for all of you guys. So Ian, your round 4, your final look. So I want you to look in the camera.
Okay.
I'll stay out of the frame.
Okay.
Have your final look and your final word, okay? I'll step out.
Maganda pressure ako. Dapat may music.
Mag-play tayo ng music.
Okay, I don't know what to say. Okay. Create a vision of yourself on what you want to become someday. And take it one step at a time. Don't be pressured if a lot of people is already, if you're behind a lot of people, don't be pressured if your friend already has his own car, if your friend has his own house. Keep what do you call this? I don't know. Keep your vision in your heart and never stop doing those baby steps, because one day you will look at your feet, you'll be surprised you're already there. Thank you.
Love that! Thank you so much, Ian.
Ako.
Gusto ko yun, merong ode to Catriona graded.
Oh my God! One day I'll look at your feet and you're already on your destination.
Yes. I love that. And those are really wise words from Catriona also. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. So how did you feel, Ian? How did you feel?
I love it. I think that we should do this.
We should do this. Dapat may show kami ni Ian, tapos kami yung tayo yung host, tapos we'll baka magpatayo tayo ng Aces and Queens YouTube channel. So Dom, gawin mo na yung YouTube channel ng Aces and Queens so we can start doing that show.
It should be Maui.
Ay, si Dom! Oh my God! Maui, sorry.
Let's start now. Aces and Queens. And if you want Aces and Queens to have our own channel, comment yes.
Yes, comment yes if you want to have an Aces and Queens YouTube channel where we can share more content about all of the girls and all of the training that we do with our amazing beauty queens.
And attorney, thank you so much kasi I had so much fun and the wine is very good. Natuto na akong uminom sa inyo.
Yes, alcoholic na po. No, sorry, it's bad to joke about that. But Ian is now a responsible drinker.
Yep.
All right. So, guys, again, thank you so much for joining us in the very first episode of Conversations with Attorney JV. We hope to see you more in our weekly live sessions. We have yet to pin down our next guest for next week, but I will assure you that it's going to be another fun night of conversations, of wine, of pageantry, and of life. So, good night and see you again next week. Bye. So if you want to see more of Conversations with Attorney JV, hit like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram at aces underscore and underscore queens and atty.jv. See you.